Let me do. So low risk, no risk items, right? So very low risk, no regulations, right? So you don't want to get into products where you required complicated approvals. No regulations. Okay. Find me 10 niches and 20 products in each niche. Okay. All right. So let's run this. So by the way, to students who are in this Zoom call, I don't want to disappoint you guys. So I went to two business schools, right? I have a very fancy business school in France and then another business school in Germany, right? I have two degrees, right? But let me tell you something. You need to get degrees. You don't need to drop out or something like this. So what I meant here is build your skill set. Build your skill set. Your goal should be that before you even graduate, you are already making 5, 6, 7, 10K, like, and then you get to the job market, then you have power, negotiation power, right? And then you are not like every other student, millions of other students who are just having these degrees and they don't have any skills and they are unable to find jobs, right? So in case you cannot find jobs, right, the economy is down, or like there is whatever the situation is, you have these skills available because you have AI, you have so many things that you can utilize, free tools to sell online, right? So this is what I meant here. So getting a degree is good. You don't need to drop out to start this, right? So whatever you are doing, keep doing it, but build your skill set. There are hundreds of online models which are available specifically for students who can learn all these kind of things, right? So sometimes I meet, like a 20, 12, 13-year-old kid, here in Miami making, $100,000 per month in sales from drop shipping, or, like from TikTok shop. Do you think that kid is ever going to get a job? No, never. Because once you figure this out, how to make money online, you will never go back to your job because there are so many problems on the other side, like politics, so many other things as well. So utilize this time and figure this out, how to make money online. With these kind of business models, the barriers to entry are low. You don't need $50,000 to get started. You need to learn the skill set. All right, so let's run this prompt here on ChatGPT and also on Grok. Okay, so Grok is gonna take some time. So we are already having products that are coming here. So I am gonna go after niche products. I'm not going to launch products that are very generic. And I will show you here as well why these products are called niche products. And people who are tech savvy students, it's gonna be so easy for you to build a store online. Okay, so we got home and kitchen problem solvers. So my ChatGPT, so I trained my ChatGPT with all these kind of prompts. So it is already bringing me, like very, very specific products. So for example, these niches, desk, office, study organizer, travel and packing accessories, right? Car organization and comfort, bathroom and personal organization, right? So pet accessories, fitness, recovery, health accessories, hobby, craft, DIY organization. Okay, good. Tech and gadget accessories, right? So coming back again to the side of like the education system. Unfortunately, our teachers, they don't teach us these kind of skills in classes because they never launched a single product in their life or sold a single product. And this was my big like concern when I was in the business school in France, a very fancy like top second or third or whatever like. And I realized the professor who was telling us business administration, he never had a business in his life, right? So this is exactly like the problem. So unfortunately, we don't learn these things in our schools, in our like college or universities. So everything that I learned for my business, that was from online meetups, webinars, seminars, like conferences or coaches or consulting, right? All right, so we see a lot of niches here: baby and parenting, tech and gadget accessories. I'm gonna pick up one niche and then we will get into, like product research. We also see some niches here as well. Let's see what ChatGPT is bringing. There are a lot of products. Print on demand is also one of these. You can print, like anything on merchandise, like logos or anything, like motivational quotes, designs. So you can do a lot of this stuff as well. Okay, good. Let's check a few products here. I'm gonna get into travel and packing accessories, and I want to check products in this compression packing cubes. Okay, I'm reading the name here. Compression packing cubes. It means this is maybe resolving some space problem when you travel. Let's see, maybe, I don't know. So I go on Amazon.com and I search products there, and I have my extension installed here that I bought 7 years ago, lifetime subscription. This was the best investment of my life. And with this extension, I find a lot of products. This is my extension. And I will run now this extension on these products. I see 1,000 sellers, only 1,000 sellers. So I was launching products. Let me show you one product that I launched. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on marketing this product, and it was a complete waste of money, time, and resources. 100,000 sellers. The competition is so huge here. So many big brands, Gymshark, like Adidas. No way I could compete with them. Anyway, so we want to go for niches. Let's see. I don't know if this is a good niche. I will rely on data. Okay, so I think I found a product fairly very quickly today, and I'm quite happy about that. And I'll show you the numbers. The first thing I see here is, by the way, this extension is tracking hundreds, thousands, and millions of data points, gathering all the data and then doing these analysis. And the numbers are insanely correct. If I run this extension on my own products, I see the numbers are 99% accurate. I highly trust this tool. I see a score here which is called opportunity score, high demand with low competition. I wish I could learn these things in, like my MBA class or, like in that business school, but these things are not there, unfortunately, right? So high demand with low competition. Why you launch high demand products? You launch high demand products because people want these products. Low competition means there are not many sellers selling this, right? 8 score is the best score. 8 score is a really good score. If it is, like 4 or 5 or 6, it is not good, right? And we just don't see the 8 score. We also see other things. For example, I also see the price range. So my friend who is selling furniture, I'm not against furniture, but I'm not gonna sell $1,000 product here. I go for a $25 product, I make $5, $6, and I am selling a lot of products, volumes, because either I do Amazon FBA or drop shipping. It's none of my concerns. I'm not shipping anything. Either Amazon is shipping or Shopify, supplier, my drop shipping supplier, in the case of drop shipping, is shipping the product. I can virtually sell millions and millions of products, right? But of course, if I do Amazon FBA, I need to put money to buy these products, right? Invest. Average revenue in this case is very good. It is $180,000 approximately. That means if you are selling in this niche, you are per month making $180,000 in sales. And if you just make 20% of that, let's take 200,000, like for calculation purposes, you are gonna make $60,000, approximately 50 to $60,000 in pure income. This is possible. And when I tell you I meet a 12-year-old or a 13-year-old doing these kind of things, this is only possible because there is so much AI and so much, like technology available, which you can use for free to build these kind of things. These are not fantasy schemes anymore. These are real numbers. And let me show you how many sellers are doing it. Let's see what exactly is the problem this product is solving. I open up just a random one. This guy is even doing, like this is doing a million a month. This is insane. Let's see what this problem is solved. What exactly the product is solving. This is a
Getting ready
space
for a
problem.
big trip? Don't stress. Begale ultralight packing cubes compress your luggage, allowing for more space. Begale packing cubes in vacuum bags. A packing game
Okay, so
changer.
we all have this kind of problem. I travel a lot. I know all the time, like I think I'm gonna buy this product. It's a good product. I may launch this product, right? I like this small product. Nothing can go wrong. We cannot eat it. We cannot drink it. We cannot die using this product. No risk. Literally no risk. The price is $27. This plus seller is selling on discount. He is making $1 million, $958,000 every month in sales from this product. He is making $15 every month. Let's see. We can even put the price here. You need to know your numbers, right? Let's see how much this product is costing. Let's close this. We put these numbers here and we will try to calculate the profit margins. Let's say you sell, like a couple of $1,000, $20,000. You can still make a lot of profit with this. But this is no barrier. This is not a low barrier to entry business. There is a barrier because you have to invest money there, right? Okay, so there are all these kind of, like clothing organizers, price compression bags. These are really good ones, like $5.10, and then, like some of them you can also check this 2.7. Let's say an average price, we go somewhere around, like $3, and then shipping costs, everything, inspection, everything, one more dollar, right? We make approximately net profit 10 per product. And I go back to my presentation here. I haven't seen this product before. Okay. 10 per product, 30. If you sell only 30 units, you make $300 every day. $300, $39,000, right? You set your target, right? Okay, good. So this is a good product. What do we do? So if we want to launch on Amazon, put 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, whatever money you want to invest in stock, buy the stock, send in Amazon warehouse and start selling, right? You need to learn a lot of things. Don't think that your products will sell on their own. You have to learn this system. This is not a guarantee, or if I show you the numbers here, this is not my platform. I'm not part of Amazon or Shopify. I use these extensions to find my own products, and I find a lot of products on a regular basis. I launch 10 products, I'm successful with 8. I know like 2 products will not sell. It's okay, like it's my risk appetite. Check your risk appetite, how big it is. If it is, like 10K or if it is 2K, I can show you another method where you can sell on Shopify without buying this, right? So again, this is an educational session. No guarantees that if you launch, you get $1 million sales here, right? So, and of course, you need to learn this system as well and make it work for yourself. Okay, good. So people who just joined now, stay with us until the end of this session. I'm going to share all the links, like my profile, YouTube, company, everything, and I'll give you everything. But stay with me, and I'll also show you one Shopify store. We saw results for Amazon, one Shopify store that is also making really good money. And this is a store from my student, right? Okay, so what is next for people who want to do Amazon FBA? You invest money, you buy products, you put your own brand name, send everything to Amazon warehouse. I have shown you the process. Let's go back. Uh, this was the this was the thing that we were discussing. So research we did, product concept we came up. Now we prepare design, branding, logos, and then the manufacturer I have shown you on Alibaba. You integrate or buy products from him from the factory and send everything to Amazon. Product listing, and then you start selling on Amazon. It will take at least 1 week to get approved on Amazon. I'm not gonna build an account because we will not be able to proceed with the account. So you can learn it. You can watch some of my videos as well, how to do it, or Google. It's not so difficult. What if you don't have $5,000? People who are students or people who cannot have money to invest like 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 in Amazon. There is another business model which is called Shopify dropshipping. So if we found a product, now we go on Shopify. So Shopify is a completely different platform. They don't have these kind of customers already who are buying these products. But you have a good product. We build a store there, and I am gonna fetch this product from a supplier from China. I will build everything for free, not a single dollar invested. Though no other business model exists like Shopify dropshipping, zero cost to build it. But this will not stay as zero. You have to learn marketing, you have to put money into marketing. But barriers to entry are very low because there is literally no cost involved, right? So let's do it. I am gonna make an account on Shopify. I'll sign up with Shopify. Okay, here I need to put my email and I need to uh, make a store online, right? So meanwhile, I do this. You guys can already check some of the links here. I am sending my LinkedIn profile, our Instagram account, and our YouTube. On YouTube, you will see other people as well, more trainers. Like I am there, Ashley is there, Isabella is there, people who are teaching, or some people who are assisting me. They are doing these meetups with me, right? So there are more people there, right? So do check out these links while I do this. And do check out our website and also some results, right? So you can do this. I can also take a few questions here. Rosetta is asking, what is the name of extension? It is called Jungle Scout. I wrote it down here. Okay. Muhammad is asking, we can do travel and adventure, right, Muhammad? Okay, so we did travel like accessories. I think it matches here. People are sharing their emails. Don't worry, I will send you the presentation. And what I will also do, I will send you a list. There are a lot of products which I, like found from other meetups. So do send your email here and I can send you the link. Okay, Mohammed is saying, hi everyone. I am from Dallas, Texas. I just launched my Shopify store for t-shirts and related items. The niche is travel and adventure. Right now, I am optimizing the website before starting SEO. Okay, good, Mohammed. So stay with us. I'll show you results from our students who are selling $50,000, $60,000. All right, guys, I need to build a store. Okay, let's get into it. So I am making an account on Shopify. So gmail.com. I'll show you how to do it. The only thing is I want to select the password and I don't want to put it on YouTube, right? So, uh, okay, good. So this session is being recorded. Good. So we have a store. Let me show you what I did. I have shown you the link. I went on shopify.com. I signed up. I made a store live here. People who are already having their stores, what is the value I contributed here? I showed you the methods to find best selling products, right? And at the end of this session, I'm also going to show you a successful store and I will share with you what exactly we did to get $60,000 in sale, right? The exact same process. Of course, this is a limited session. I cannot teach everything, right? Sometime in some cases, it takes us, like 6 months, a year, or maybe 2 years to build this. I'm not even gonna put my um, credit card details here. Free 3 days trial. You don't put any credit card details. You get everything free. After 3 days, you pay $1 for 3 months, every month $1, and then $39. Students who are here, guys, launch your online stores. Learn because you guys can learn. You have got plenty of time available. You are young, you are fresh, right? So learn how to run successful ads. If you can learn these things, You get out of college, you get out of your university, you cannot find a job, no problem. Start selling services. Start building your own online stores. So I did it for myself, and then people started asking me, can you teach us? Can you teach us how to find products? Like I started teaching them, they started paying me, right? So I am a consultant as well. I charge a lot of money, like these sessions are for free. I'm not going to ask you anything. Like, I'm not going to ask you to donate me $10, but I am a very expensive consultant. I help stores who are selling, like millions of dollars, right? Because I have been in this space for 7 years. So I did it for myself. I teach other people as well. They pay me. I don't do everything myself. I got then 30 people in my team. They help me with branding, so many other things. I put these people on other people's store, right? Then they pay us, right? So students who are here, learn these skills, start selling services, right? Build your own online stores, like make money and also help other people. They will pay you, right? This is going to be a great skill, right? Anyway, so I'm going to skip the payment method and I'm building an online store, right? So we saw, like the job numbers, 25% are jobless, right? So what if you graduate and you decide if you need a job or not? Why should it be like this? Why the path is always getting a job? Why? I always ask this question. And this was the thing that was bothering me for a very long time. Even I was making a good amount of money. The job is so frustrating, so stressed out. One guy who is your boss, he is going to decide your fate. And if you don't like your job, it's kind of, like your life is hell because you spend 12, 14, 16 hours of your life working and then another 5 hours thinking about it, right? So it should always be a job? Why we cannot build our small businesses? I'm talking about micro businesses. I'm not talking about a $50 million business, or I'm talking about Elon Musk, like his $500 billion net worth. It's not going to help us. I am talking about micro businesses, small businesses, businesses making 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000 every month. One person business making that amount of money, traveling around the world, going to country. I have done all this. I have experienced this. I got settled now in Miami. Before that, I was a digital nomad. I was traveling all the time, right? Anyway, so this is a new business idea. Okay, so drop shipping products. Okay, of course, I'm not teaching expensive products. My friend who is selling furniture, I'm not going to teach you this because I don't do it for myself. If you sell supplements, vitamins, I'm not going to teach you. It is risky because I didn't do it for myself, right? Okay, good. So we build an online store, and I am going to install an app here, which is called Desers. And with Desers app, we can fetch this exact same product without buying any inventory. No money spent. It is literally a business that you can start with zero money. Of course, you will need money to market this. Of course, you will need money to buy subscription, all these kind of things, but you will not break your bank account. You can learn this, good for you. You cannot learn this, you have money, you don't have time, you don't know how to do it. Hire me, pay me, and then I'll teach you. By the way, all of my content is for free. It's online. Everything that I teach is online, right? Okay, good. So uh, I am linking now AliExpress with this, and I will find this product on AliExpress, right? And I will find this, and then I will build it, right? So, okay. So this is AliExpress, link to AliExpress. Here we find a lot of these kind of products. So you see the price. So Shopify is going to be a little expensive because you are buying one unit. You are not buying 5,000 units. So you buy one unit, it is more expensive. But don't worry, because as long as you can justify this, you can sell what exactly the problem you are solving. For example, this guy who made this video, what exactly he is doing with this video? He is telling us the problem. We are paying him for the product because he is solving the problem. We are not paying him for the product. We are paying him that he's solving our problem. You know what I mean? So always find a product that is solving a problem. Okay, good. So all these products are here. Like this is even, like $3 compression packing. Let's take this. Maybe they have, like some other variances that are expensive, but let's take this. Okay. So I am putting this product in the import list. It is in my import list. And I am pushing this product from here to my online store. And that's it. That is the complete science. Even my grandma can do it with proper training. She is not alive, but I think if she were alive, she would do it, right? Um, okay, good. It literally takes a couple of seconds, but the story doesn't stop here. This is a very basic store. You have to learn how to do marketing. And for marketing, I'm gonna give you another tutorial, right? So you can learn from my YouTube channel how to run successful ads, how to use an AI tool to make pictures, videos. Free, 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 free. Everything is for free if you cannot do it. Still, you cannot do it. You don't have time, we can help you, right? We can build it for you, right? So we can help you. Then you pay for our resources. You don't have to, but in case you cannot do it, we can allocate our resources and build it for you. All right, guys. This is the backend of a Shopify store. Our listing is ready, specifications, everything. You can work on them. You can make videos. You can use Sora. You can use, like Gemini, make nice videos. Go on new TikTok, like post every day, run nice videos, make sales, right? People will buy this product. You can set your pricing as well. I will need to finish this meetup, so I'm not going to set each price for every item. But let's say you buy it for $10, you sell it for $30. You put $10 into paid ads for one product, you still make $10 profit. You can even sell it for $40, right? You're not competing with so many other people here. For example, here, this is huge competition. You see, how much is competition here? On this listing, on Amazon, all these people are showing. On Shopify, this is your own brand, but it will take time until you build your branding brand. Let me tell you something why people give up. Okay, you saw an ad on YouTube, launch your dream business, like from Mr. Blah, 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 Mr. Beast or whatever, like I don't know. So he's selling, like $1 billion, right? And then you are in that mentality. You need to make $1 million in the first month. No, you don't have to make $1 million, right? So you will make $1 million, right? If you stay in this game long enough. But set your target $10,000, $100,000, $200,000, right? You are not going anywhere, right? So we live in a, like in the most developed country in the world. You are going to live like 80 plus. If you are, like just starting out, you are a student, 20-year-old, you just got 60 years to build it up for you. You can sell billion, right? Or if you are 40 plus, extend your time horizon a little bit. Get out of this instant, quick rich mentality. These are the people who give up here. People who don't make money in the first month, they give up, right? They change the niche, they change the supplier. Stay in this game, right? Learn how to market, right? You really need to learn good. You really need to learn how to run good ads. I'm going to share my other tutorial where you can see how I am running paid ads for these products, right? So stay with me and drop your email so that I can send you everything via email. Okay, so this is your listing. Let's say you are selling this, you are running a video like the video I have shown you. I see this on TikTok. I click because I'm going to travel. I am going to, like Thailand or, like Berlin or, like Indonesia. And my bag is always, like full. So I need this. I see this, I click on this, I land on your website, I buy. What you do, you buy this product from your supplier. Your supplier is here with this app, with Deezer's app. You simply click a button. Your supplier gets my address, all the details from me. He sends the product to me in Miami. You get your money. He gets his money. I get my product. You buy it for $10. You spend another $10 on marketing. I pay $40. You still make $20 profit. That is how dropshipping works. It is easy. It is simple, but you have to work on this, right? If you think you can set up this online store, you can go back, you can watch Netflix for 4 hours, and then like on weekend you spend time with your friends, you don't work on marketing, it is not gonna work. If you learn all these things are going to work for you. All right, guys. So I am gonna take a few questions. So this is the end of my presentation. I will go for Q&A, but I want to give you a summary here. What we did here with Shopify apps, we use ChatGPT, Grok, Jungle Scout, DSers AliExpress, and we built a live store. You can find hundreds of these kind of products. I'm gonna give you my playlist on YouTube. Every day I do a new tutorial because I love product research. This is what I'm doing all the time. It is Sunday. It is approximately 10 p.m. So it's already 10 p.m. here in Miami, Eastern Time. It is Sunday. I am teaching because I love this, right? I love this. I love to share my knowledge. I want to teach as many people as I can. And there are a lot of tutorials available. You don't have money, it's not an excuse. Learn from my tutorials for free. Okay, what did we do for Amazon? For Amazon, what we did is we use ChatGPT, we use Jungle Scout, we use Alibaba, and then with this you can sell on Amazon as well. Okay, good. So, okay, I'll show you live results, but before I show you live results, I'm gonna take a few questions from here. Okay, good. So, people who have not shared their emails, if you share your email, I'm gonna send you this PDF. I'm gonna give you the link to my playlist on YouTube, and I'm gonna give you a link to book a Zoom call with me. I can also send the link here. This is my calendar link. Go on my calendar, check if there is a time slot available, right? And book a 15-minute time slot. I will give three time slots. Once three time slots are booked from this meetup, the link will be inactive. Bring your questions. You have any questions you want to talk about e-commerce. Other than e-commerce, I don't talk, I don't share anything, right? I only talk about e-commerce. Book a Zoom call, bring your questions. You cannot do it yourself. Talk to us and see if we can help you, right? Okay, good. So are there any other questions? I see I took a lot of questions already. If there are no other questions, I'm gonna go and share the results. So I'm gonna share a disclaimer here. Everything that I teach here, these are the tools, technologies, platforms I use not only for my own stores, but for a lot of my student store as well, and for hundreds of our customers as well. These things have worked for us. Of course, there were failures as well. It's part of business, right? This is not a risk-free business. With this data-based approach, we minimize our risk, but we still have failures. This was purely an educational session. We don't provide any guarantees that if you launch these products, you will make $1 million in the first month or any other amounts that we have seen here. These systems require proper education, training, and some guidance as well, right? So do your own research and see if this is something for you. This is not an investment advice and not a tax advice. We are not part of Shopify, Amazon, or any other platform. We don't make any affiliate commission from any of these companies. This was a free session for free, 100% for free, and these meetups will always be for free. Thank you so much for being here.